can't cheat the grind. It knows how much you've invested, and it won't give you anything that you haven't worked for. What does that mean? Simple. Not really a deep quote. Just simple things. If you want a car, guess what you got to do? You got to work for it. If you want a new house, guess what you got to do? You got to grind for it. If you want a better relationship, guess what? You got to put in that work. If you want to finish school, guess what you got to do? You got to grind hard. Life's going to come at you fast. It's not going to give you what you want. It's going to give you what you put into it. A lot of people, they sit on their behind. They ain't trying to do nothing. They want everything to be handed to them, and that's not how life works. Because if you've not been blessed in a situation where you are you've been born into wealth, or somebody's left you like a large inheritance, guess what you got to do? You got to get off your butt and grind just like everybody else do. You got to work hard for it. You got to be able to understand, have a game plan, get off your butt, and grind. Life's not going to give it to you. You got to work for it. You got to take it. You got to go get it. Nothing really that hard about that. You know what? Just I love it when people, understand the hustle. The hustle. You get up and you go out there, and it's like you hustle, and you keep grinding until you get what you want. And you know what? It's like planting a seed, dude. It's like planting a seed. When you plant it, you got to have the right time to plant it. You got to know how deep you got to plant it. You got to know you got to have the right season to do it. But most importantly, you have to tend to it. That's just anything that you're trying to do. You have to it's a game plan. But when that game plan is working the way it's supposed to, just like that seed, it will grow. And when it grows, guess what it does? It bears its fruit. And that's what I'm trying to explain, that you can't just wake up and expect to have your tree already grown for you, because you haven't put anything into it. And if you haven't put anything into it, what do you expect to happen to it? It's not going to grow. Or if it's already been given to you and you're not tending to it, guess what else happens? It dies. That's what happens to your dreams and your goals if you don't put in any work to it. It doesn't grow and it dies. It's just that simple. But if you put in that work and you put in that effort and you put in that time, it's beautiful, man. And you sit back and you just watch it. And you can reap the benefits of it. You can pick it. So, with that being said, get off your butt. Go out there. Just hustle, grind. That's it, man. Nothing really deep on this one. Just something simple.